Hey! Before we start this show, I need y'all to stop what you're doing, click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can stay on top of what the Plug-in Orlando is doing. We got some great content for you and we can't wait to show it to you. So click that button.
Welcome back to the Plug-in Orlando. Yo, that was like so lame. Like, come on, the boss. Y'all heard the boss earlier.
Oh what? No, they did not hear me. Y'all.
Or nothing.
Oh, nothing. We always having fun, y'all. The Plug-in Orlando, where career goers, entrepreneurs, dreamers can plug in and connect and be elevated into their destiny.
Yes.
We're talking about just being connected as an entrepreneur. Man, we are like, this is like the season where a lot of people are starting their business. Like, I mean, you got the loans that are available, grants that are available. Some of them don't read the contract. Thank you for Dr. Sass for telling me, Ram, read the little fine prints in the contract before you press accept. But you know what? There's a lot of successful business starting up, and we can't knock that down. No, what are some good things about starting a business in the season that y'all see?
I think just starting a bit right now, we're in a time of like isolation. So that's that time where you have time to research. You have time to see how to start a business. You have time to actually connect with people and see, like, give me some help or utilize your resources. So this is that time. So now that you have it, you utilize it, capitalize on it, and start your business. Learn more, research.
But let me ask you a question, because I was thinking about this. Why do people, and I want to say this in a way where taking a hobby and starting it as a business, or having a vision and starting the business, like. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got people where their hobby become their business because they say they just want a business, rather than people who have a vision of a business and they know that they have to work hard to get that business going. So some people just struggle in that area trying to understand
the difference.
I think you have to be careful with that, because even if your name can be Joe and you can love coffee, but that doesn't mean that you should open up a coffee business.
No.
Or
you probably don't have great, you're not business oriented and have great
customer
work ethics.
service.
And so just because you're Joe and you love coffee, don't become a business owner or a coffee shop owner. I think you should definitely dabble into things that first. I think any business owner, you have to find something that is needed.
Right.
You have to find an issue. You have to find something that needs to be solved.
That's good.
Find a need. That's how you're gonna make money. You brought a solution to it.
Yeah.
Find people to serve. That's how you become, a servant leader or a business owner. So I think that's the biggest thing. Finding a need, because obviously the gas station became a gas station because cars were made and we needed to put fuel in our car.
Right.
That was
So
rap, right there, get
You know
drop
what?
it, eight, get that, eight,
Okay, going back to what we
topic at hand.
Right.
But no, I think it has a lot to do with so many entrepreneurs being on the forefront right now. Everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. Everybody wants to make their own money. And I think in this pandemic, people are realizing, like, I can get fired from my job any minute.
Yeah.
What can I do outside of that so I can have sustainability? Where I can have funds if I get laid off, or my kids can be taken care of, or people are now thinking about wealth, because in this season, so many people lost their jobs. So many people are living off of unemployment right now, which unemployment paying more than their last job.
Right.
However,
It ain't gonna last.
it's already gonna stop. So like,
or the stimulus check,
Right.
Right.
A second one coming though.
So, but it
Trump got
got
his name on it.
declined. It got rejected. and then he has to appeal it again, like his team is supposed to appeal it
They
again.
just waiting to beg us for electoral votes. I already know what's going on.
Period.
Yeah.
Period. But at the end of the day, I just feel like people need to realize what they really want and
Yeah.
what they really need, because not everybody is meant to be an entrepreneur.
Let me tell you,
And it's okay.
starting a business, if you have to be grace to be just, you have to be grace to be, you got to have a certain level of grace to be a visionary and to be a business owner,
Yeah.
because stress comes with the assignment.
Oh, come on.
And I know a lot of people say, you know, stress is not good, but there's good stress and there's bad stress.
Right.
You know, the bad stress is you didn't plan and prepare the right way. The good stress is that there's opportunity for you. You just have to be willing to be uncomfortable and be stretched to really become what you see and really work hard at what you see.
Yeah.
Like, this is the best time to figure out who you are, because your identity or your brand and your business is tagged to who you are. And then from that step, you start to recognize your brand. When you recognize your brand and you're putting systems in place, now the system allow you to pull back, grow your vision,
Come on.
push your vision, and make revenue off your vision.
System.
That's good.
See, now you
That's what you speak.
speaking my
good.
language.
Okay.
Talk to me, creative.
System.
Talk about it.
Because again, like, I just wanna set the record straight. A logo, you getting a logo made does not
Hold on.
equate to you having a business.
But you know what? You can't kill them now. That's probably their first step. Creative.
Right, but I get so, and again, I love it. I'll design it. You paying, I will design you a logo. But I'm seeing a need, so don't nobody take my idea. But I see a need for people need to know really like what it is to start a business. It's more, I mean, obviously the logo is the first thing you see, yes.
Yeah.
But if the logo bring me to your establishment and you got cats running around, the fire alarm going off, I'm not talking to the receptionist, she chewing gum like, what you here for? Like, this a business.
It's just not reliable.
No. And those are like key. Say it with me. Say key like that. Key. Oh, we off key, but we like customer service, being on time. And again, as an entrepreneur myself, and all of us here who are entrepreneurs, we know we've made a lot of mistakes. Turnaround times. I still owe my brother some stuff right now. But
I
it's
can't-
See, but I got patience though.
Right.
I'm very
but
proud.
hey,
Right.
but let me tell y'all. See, I'm very patient, right? Because I know that, okay, me and Will, I know how our relationship is.
Right.
I know that
They're both the same
Will
way.
have clientele,
Basically.
right? What you say?
You're both the same way, basically. I mean, period.
oh my.
Let's be real about it.
Somebody
You know,
hit a spot.
for me, I respect if you have clients that are pushing 50 items in a week. I respect it and I understand it, because he knows through conversation what season I'm in. See, and that's key in your circle of influence. When you're in a position of bartering, and when you're in a position of referring or elevating other people in your circle,
Yeah.
you got to know what season they're in.
Yes.
You can't be mad that they got a workload. You got to understand that they're building their business.
Yes.
And because God has blessed you to be the instrument to push them, you got to understand and respect the season they're in.
Right.
And most people get upset, they get jealous. No. Because your season's going to come. And not even if your season don't come, but be blessed that you are in the season that you're in,
Yes.
because you're connected to what's going to elevate your brand.
And one thing I've learned too, as entrepreneurs, because we're gonna get hit with stuff, and that's what helps us build
Yes.
our business.
Yes.
Like now I know I have to make practical turnaround times that make sense, and I have to be able to communicate that
Yes.
with my clients.
Yes.
And I'm gonna have to be able to say, help me say it, class. I'm not. Oh, I can't say that. I gotta be able to say no.
Yes.
Yeah.
And be okay, because in business
Yeah.
there's no emotion, even though
Yeah.
we do have emotion.
Yeah.
Right.
But when it comes down to making decisions,
Yeah.
because if our business is because a business should be a living organism. If your business is not producing,
Okay, science.
Right. I got a whole book about it called Your Purpose Has a Pulse. If you want to buy a book, go to willmorrismusic.com and it's right there.
Shameless plug.
Shameless. But like, if your business is not growing, either it should show you, hey, I got to switch something up.
Yeah.
So I can be growing. But if it's not growing, you got to change it around. We got people that are still carrying dead stuff, thinking, oh my God, why ain't people coming to my business? Oh my God, let me change my logo. And then once people get to your establishment, it's dead.
Well, I got to help you on this
Because they're not innovative.
I got to help you on this because, first of all, your business is not for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Say it again. For the people in the back.
Your business
In the bike.
is not for you.
And let me say something. Just because you own a business don't mean you a businessman.
Yeah.
Jay-Z said it first. He said,
What'd he say?
I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Drop
I feel like I'm kind of like that too.
Drop that.
I feel like business, even though you can't make it personal, it's still relational.
Right.
It's still about relationships.
Oh, Lord.
You know what I mean?
You done
And
said something, the boss.
some people just, you can have the money, the fame, the whatever, the stature, and own a business. But how are you managing this
Right.
business? Can you keep the business?
Yeah.
Can you be innovative? Can you continue to go with the waves and the changes and the
Because once again, business don't mean that it's going to equal out to money.
No.
Business
Absolutely.
equals out to opportunity. Opportunity
Yes.
equals out to relationship. Relationship reaches out to currency.
Yep.
And currency equals revenue.
Come
and
on.
guess what? The money come in, baby.
And
But you
that's
need to figure it out.
Equals
And that's
contracts.
wealth. And that's wealth.
That's wealth.
Yeah.
And you'll never be broke.
You'll never be
following
broke.
that.
Yeah.
Because you got to realize, yes, money is a form of currency.
Yeah.
But money is not the only currency.
Yeah.
Because we can be in a room full of broke people.
Yeah.
But we start to see, but wait, you can paint.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you can build a house.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you know how to get people to come to the house.
Right.
Okay, so now we're able to create something that becomes an answer to somebody because there is a market where
Right.
people want to buy a house
Right.
that's put together, that's
Right.
staged. Oh my God, they're like HGTV. I want to do that, but I
Right.
can't do it. But I paid for
But
somebody.
you just,
I paid
but
for
wait,
it.
you just said something though. Then once again, it's that niche.
Right.
What is your niche as a business?
Right.
You can't be the painter and the one selling the house.
No,
Right. You-
no.
Right.
You
But
no.
you also cannot be the one that's robbing everybody that came to the house too.
And I think
Let's talk about these black businesses
Right.
that sometimes they overcharge.
Oh my God. Oh my
Nah.
God.
I hit y'all with
How you
something.
selling lashes?
I'ma let Dr.
How you selling
Sass
lashes
go.
for $100?
What?
Wait, somebody look, but,
I'm sorry,
but wait
I
a
can't
minute.
say it.
Tiffany's selling paper clips for $1,500.
Hold on, again.
What the
Yeah,
paper clips gonna get you to Mars?
Look, let me tell you something.
I got 5 cabinets for my papers.
Let me tell you, people gonna pay for what they want.
Right.
People gonna pay for what they can afford.
Right.
So at the end of the day, if you have a problem with my prices, you are not meant to be here because my target is not you. Hey,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
True.
But no, not single out anybody. It's like you have to that's business, and that's where you separate that emotion from business. Because at the end of the
But some
day,
people out here robbing folks.
no, don't get me wrong. Some
Right.
people are robbing.
Somebody out here like
Because
Zacchaeus.
I look, I got a whole wig shop. And
Stealing from the people.
some people
And
come
it's
to my
amazing.
shop like, y'all wigs are so expensive, but you have people
love
that
them.
are charging an arm and a leg
Come on.
for wigs, and we already know the game. We know
Right.
the wholesale price. We know what's going on.
Right.
We know how you calculating up your prices.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous.
But Dr. Sass, some people need to respect that you got overhead, you got light, you got air conditioning when they walk in. They ain't sweating in their little old raggedy wigs.
Right.
They lashes
It ain't
ain't
no
coming out.
Stinking.
You got
Stinking
a
musty.
location.
Right. But I mean, the moral of the story is people gonna pay for what they want.
That's real.
But at the end of the day, just to go kind of back to what y'all were saying, like people gotta get out of the mindset of having just a title.
Yeah.
Because you can have a title and no substance. Like, where's your business substance?
Yeah.
You know, like you said, you going to
Girl,
the
that sound like a
establishment.
book. That sound like you better get that together, Dr. Sass.
Okay.
Substance for business.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes.
But you said people was going.
But people, like you said, people, you can have this fancy logo, you can have all this stuff presented, packaged, so nice, and then you go to the establishment and it's all wrong.
Stinking.
So it goes back to those systems,
No
like,
AC.
and it goes back to the now.
Yeah.
Like you have the time to research and utilize your resources to get your books in order. Before the pandemic, when nobody's really focused on that, they just wanted what they need and convenience.
Yeah.
But now people are taking time to see what is your product really about. Wait, let me see. What is your website? What does your reviews really say about your business?
And guess what that leads to? That leads to investing.
Let me take
Investing.
that real quick. I'm sorry, I got something to say too. I gotta say it.
Plug it in, bring it in.
That's
Collect
another
this.
thing too. When it comes back to when I said everybody's not meant to be an entrepreneur,
Right.
it's other ways to make money. You can invest. Like if you know
Yep.
you can't make a wig and you okay with that,
I tried.
Invest in a company that you know finna strive, that's striving and can produce numbers and
Right.
projections, and you invest in that company and you gonna make money. Be an
Right.
investor. Do some things
Right.
that you're good at.
Yeah.
You making money. You
Yeah.
can invest, flip it.
But you know
return
what
it.
though? Too many people want the whole pie.
And it ain't gonna work.
It's not going to work
You got
because
your purpose.
if you eat a whole pie, you're going to get sick.
No.
You're going to get
Oh,
sick.
that's good.
If
But
you
it
eat
goes
a-
back to what you said.
If
Dr.
you
Sam.
eat a whole pie, you're going to get sick. Your stomach going to turn on you.
Yeah.
And guess what?
That's
Mr.
good.
Toilet going to call your name.
I wasn't talking about the analogy. I was just being technical.
But remember you said,
That's good.
Dr. Sack, hold on. Remember
Come
you
on.
said people pay for what they want.
Yes.
Not everybody. Some people pay for what other people like.
Oh.
And they're gonna see
the
the
trends.
man.
You know
The
what?
trends.
They're trying to be with the Joneses.
You know what? We can't
Come
drop.
on.
Hey y'all, we can't drop no more gems because they got to pay for this now. All right. If you want to sponsor this
No,
show,
but for
if
real.
you want more business, you can go to mushyonline.com.
Yeah.
You can go to.
GenuineCreativeAgency.com.
You can go to.
RainEnterpriseLLC.com,
You can go to RamseyRazard.com and we'll give you a consultation fee.
Absolutely.
So, but talking about investment, man, this is spotlight time, y'all. We're gonna talk about this artist,
Oh, I love this artist.
Leon, just an incredible
Yeah,
artist.
so
This song called River. Listen, we're gonna review this song and we're gonna talk about it because watching this music video and listening to the lyrics of the song really took my soul to a whole different place. So let's go watch this video, Leon Bridges, River.
My God.
Been traveling these wide roads for so long. My heart's been far from you, 10,000 miles gone. Oh, I wanna come near and give every part of me, but there's blood on my hand. And my lips are unclean. In my darkness I remember Mama's words reoccur to me. Surrender to the good Lord and to wipe your slate clean. Take me to your river, I wanna go. Go, take me to your river, I wanna know. Dip me in your smooth waters. I go in as a man with many crimes. Come up for air as my sins flow down the Jordan. Oh, I wanna come here and give you every part of me, but there's blood on my hands and my lips are unclean. Take me to your river. I wanna go. Go, take me to your river. I wanna know.
Wanna go. Wanna know. Wanna go. Wanna know. Wanna know. I wanna know. Wanna go. Wanna know. Wanna go. Wanna know.
Ooh, oh, take me to your river. I wanna go. Lord, please let me know. Take me to your river. I wanna know. Take me to your river.
Man, that song was just Take Me to the River.
Take me to you.
Take me to the river.
That give me Sam
wanna
Cooke vibes.
go.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Sam
That
Cooke
remind me
vibes.
of
I like it.
Change is Gonna Come.
Sam
sang
Cooke.
that?
Sam
Sam
Cooke.
Cooke. But did you see that?
by the river.
River. I think it give me Sam Cooke and Donny Hathaway vibes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Donnie.
But I mean,
Yeah.
that was, you could see the creativity in that video.
Definitely.
Like, I love that old school feel.
Yeah.
And I don't know
Yes.
what kind of lens they had on or what type of filter
cinematic is
they
very
used,
nice,
but
yeah.
it was really like,
It was.
It just took you through the journey. Even the guy walking down the street with the blood on his shirt and them holding candles. I mean, Leon, you did that, man.
He did a great
Yeah.
job.
You did that. Like,
It's heavy, but it's also it makes you think about the lyrics. So I'm big on lyrics. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, well, who is he singing to? What is he singing about? Because
Yeah.
you can have so many different perspectives on that visual and also
Yeah.
on the lyrics and the sound that he's
Yes.
giving
Right.
us. It
Right.
makes you think like, okay, is it melancholy? Is it heavy? Is
Yeah.
it, what are you talking about? A struggle, life?
Yeah.
Are you talking about a woman? Are you talking about our people of
Yeah.
being free?
You hear that? The river.
What is it? So
Yeah.
The
I
river.
love that.
yeah, that song really, really touched my soul, man.
Yeah.
It yanked me out of my reality, and it brought me into the reality of that song,
Right.
of what he was portraying
Yeah.
and what he was saying. Because, music today, man, it's not telling stories like that. John Lewis says something very, rest in peace, John Lewis says something very powerful at this panel. They asked him, how did you all survive during the time of the civil rights when you guys were going to jail? And he said somebody in the jail cell would start humming. And from when they start humming, they start making music around what they were going through.
Wow.
And that was their strength. The song being created in that moment is what held them to go through, is what allowed them to go through. So I was like, man, that's amazing.
Yeah, right. It just took me back. Like I said, the Sam Cooke, but like Change Is Gonna Come, the whole thought process behind that song and how it was released after he had passed, but it was about, going to a new city and seeing how his brother suffered and nobody was there to help him. Yeah. This song took me back there. The melody took me back. So it's like refreshing compared to what we see now.
Right. Yeah, he said, take me to your river. I want to go. Oh, go on. Take me to your river. I want to know. Tip me in your smooth waters. I go in. As a man with many crimes, come up for air, and my sins flow down the Jordan. Oh, wow. I want to come near and give you every part of me, but there's blood on my hands, and my lips are clean. Take me to the river. I want to go. Take me to the river. I want to go.
That's good.
I mean, that... Y'all can hear the rain. Like, you could tell, like, it's sat in with this song. Like, we're in the river.
Yeah. The river.
But one thing I love about Leon Bridges, he's owning his sound. Yes. Because a lot of people or some artists would try to be like, oh, I want to have that Motown sound. Let me write a song that's going to make me sound like I'm in that era. Yeah. And they sound cheesy. Yeah. But when I hear Leon, like, that is him to the core. Yeah. And it comes through his visuals. It comes through his voice. Yeah. And I would say even for all artists out there who are looking to find a place for their voice, like it may not fit everywhere, but when you find where it fits, it'll take you places.
Because I mean, he had over 40 million views just on YouTube.
Wow.
40 million.
40 million.
Going to the river.
On YouTube. Take me to the river. I wanna go.
I can see you covering that.
I mean that song. I might do a cover on it.
Come on.
I can't be like the Balls doing all them runs,
Miami, stay. It reminds me of like if you have like a little sad.
I love that song.
Yeah, it just you don't know if it's a sad love song or if it's a
that's the part that I love about this. It
so
makes you feel
it's wherever you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And now I don't know. I didn't do enough research if he wrote this song, but if he did, kudos. And whoever wrote this song, kudos, because this is a song that can go from generation to generation to generation. And that's what it's all about when you're writing music, when you're investing in your craft. If you're an artist and you're not investing in your craft, you might as well just let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
You can see the artists on this side and who's not. They make a song out of everything. Meanwhile.
Listen, we love y'all here on the Plug in Orlando.
We love y'all.
Thank you for connecting with us. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that button. Hit that notification. Follow us on all social media platforms. Instagram, Facebook. You don't want to get left out. You just need to plug in.
Plug in.
Yes.
Barbecue sauce.
I know you enjoyed that episode, but we want you to join the Plug In family. Connect with us, plug into our outlet, subscribe to this YouTube channel right now. Click that notification and don't get left out. Plug in.